Okay. Yeah, we're rolling. Okay, this is Pam from NortheastWheelsEvents.com at the Seiverling Museum, Car and Pedal Car Museum. I'm still reiterating, Pedal Car Museum. Gee, what gives you that idea, huh?
Just a couple.
Just a few.
Just a few
I love it.
pedal cars.
We're going to discuss with Darren right now before the Corvair Club comes waltzing in here, because there's a whole slew of Corvairs out there which would make Ralph Nader turn in his grave if he was dead.
True.
Which he isn't. But, sorry, President. No, we'll be nice. We are going to discuss new and old and restorable right now. Check out this pedal car.
This is a brand new Airflow Collectibles pedal car. It is based off of the Buick Torpedo that was built by Murray. This is a brand new, in the box. We sell them. We are an authorized Airflow Collectibles dealer. As you can tell, it does have the resemblance of an older one, but there are fine details in this one. They're different from the one that we have, the older one that we have restored here. One is they now use sealed roller bearings instead of sleeve bushing bearings. That's one change that they made. Those are basically, there's two of these in each wheel.
Nice.
Let me see. The other difference, of course, is plastic pedals instead of
Let's
these
take a look. See?
solid rubber.
Very good. They still look nice
They do.
in there.
And then, of course, and all the new ones have to have the warning labels. That's just one example of a warning label.
Which is hilarious. If you get a chance to read this thing, it is hilarious.
Don't take it down steps.
Oh, no. We definitely won't. Nor take it swimming.
Yes, exactly. Somehow, some way, the Lord.
Or
said-
on the highway. Yes, it does say that in there.
The example of our restored, which is a 1950 Murray Buick Torpedo. This one has the 4 ports on the side, whereas our new one only has 6. Again, probably a copyright infringement that they weren't trying to get into. This one has the hood, I guess, for lack of a better term, hood ornament and emblem, which are different from the new one.
So let's see.
The,
We'll compare. Yeah.
The headlights are different, and also the grille is different. But it is the same style. They also make a fire engine version of this flamed one. These are about $300, and we sell them here at the museum. And of course, this one is not for sale because this is our restored one, and we're not selling this one.
That is sweet. Now this has the bushings in the wheels.
Yes, it does.
I'm going to zoom in on the pedals. It's got the solid rubber pedals. That's about the only difference. And they don't even look as robust as the ones in the
Right. And even the
dashboard.
dashboard, they were able to copy that for the new one. So yeah, they are building new pedal cars, and actually everybody thinks, oh, well, if it's a new pedal car, it's got to be like a new Volkswagen Beetle or something new. It's now the brand new ones. There are some out there that are plastic, but the metal ones are pretty much or for lack of a better term, a copy of what the older ones were.
That's nice with full upholstery.
Yep.
All metal, no plastic except the pedals.
You got it.
Got the metal dashboard in there.
Metal steering wheel.
And what's really nice, I also like the idea that it's 2 sealed bearings in each wheel.
On each wheel, yes.
Now this will hold up to 50 pounds?
That is correct, yes. This was actually a demonstrator model at an Effortless show that we had. We had a part of the parking lot, let kids ride up and down with it, and the kids enjoyed it. They really did. We had a lot of smiling faces and a lot of parents that were glad that they had the experience of that, because, again, you pedal like this, not like this. Took the kids a few tries, but they actually got it. But yeah, those are the new ones that are out. There's also a 55 Chevy that we can get. That one is, I think that one's around the 275.
Oh, that would be great. Bring that to car shows, have it painted up to match your car.
There is
nice.
A lady in the local area that has a 57 Chevy, and she had a specially made 57 Chevy pedal car. Painted
Perfect.
exactly. If she might see this, we can probably get some pictures and try to post it on Facebook. with that because it is a really neat setup.
That would be great. Now, when we're looking for older cars, actually, if you want to bring this up before the folks from the Corvairs come in.
They're in the back here. We are starting to get into kind of selling of pedal cars. We're trying. We've had some local interest of people that we're trying to sell pedal cars, and they want to make sure that they go to collectors or somebody that would appreciate them. This one right here is a Murray Fire Chief. This one's a really good example of an original that you could let original, or it's a good one that can be restored because it is solid, hardly any rust, pretty much a good paint job, new graphics.
What do you look for when you look for a pedal car, a used pedal car? What are the trouble spots?
Obviously rust.
Right.
Rust, decay, in the sides. Make sure it has, if there's an empty hole where this was, finding out what went there.
Very good.
Could be another avenue of issue. Graphics can be, but there's a lot of companies that can.
Oh, okay.
Make new
Graphics are easy? Okay, cool.
Not as hard as what you think.
Okay.
We have links on our website of guys that do it, and you probably get a vinyl guy to do it also. Just general. It all depends on how much work you want to do. If you're good at doing body work, then a dimple, say something messed up in here, might be hard to fix. But if you're just looking for something to sand, to have painted, and get it back to a restored condition, this would be a good example. This is a good example of just an original one to put in a man cave. This would be a good one because the graphics aren't bad, other than the few little stickers that some kids have put on it.
Well, of course. What year is this from?
That is, I don't know why it's eluding me. It's right around the 50s.
Wow.
I think it's 59.
That is too cool. Now, that did not have a windshield originally, I presume.
This one did not. No, it did not, because most of them, if they did, they usually have holes.
Now, you're talking about the holes. You showed me a tractor earlier with holes.
Yeah.
Let's see that. Now, how's that for a segue? Pretty cool?
Yeah, that was good. Okay, that was real good. This is a Garton chain drive tractor. It's not your normal John Deere or International. This one here, again, another good original example of one that you can either let it the way that it is or restore it. It has the holes here, which are supposed to simulate spark plugs. That's easy to get and replicate. But this is an overall solid unit. We kind of have it
That's okay.
wedged in here, but this one just has a little bit of surface rust. Again, the graphics aren't terribly hard to get, but these graphics are still decent.
Yeah, that is a nice
That's
shape.
why it makes it a really good original.
I like that that's ball bearings.
Yep.
I love that side exhaust.
And that's how the Garton tractors and actually some of the Murrays were that way too.
Now, what about the rubber wheels? I noticed on this.
They do make reproductions of those also. This example is pretty decent. It still has the lugs, but if you will come across one that doesn't, you can get reproductions of them.
Oh, that is great.
And again, that's referenced on our website, pedalcarmuseum.com. Under restorations, we have some links and some information to people in the industry.
So you help people restore also when they find these.
I help direct them where to go.
Well, that's the important thing.
I wish I could say my paint jobs looked as good as some of our restored. Right? But yeah, over the years we have gotten a good contact list for that type of stuff. Jeff Blos out in Lebanon, he's a great restorer. If you're looking for somebody to drop it off, do it, and pay him and have a great product afterwards.
Cool.
He would be a good local outlet for that.
Yeah, especially if you have one tucked away in the garage, which you played with as a kid.
Yes,
You're
for sentimental value. Yes.
Oh, definitely.
And it, again, now we're getting into the whole restored, unrestored debate, which we could be here all day on.
I know. Because this is a perfect example. This is a real sweet piece, just as is.
Well, yeah, with just a little bit of It even has, it's hard to see, but the graphics on the other side are good also. So, and these are, how do I want to put this? If you look, you will find them. They are still around. Somebody came to us and said, hey, can you help us find a good home for these? And we're helping a local guy out on that. We are looking to get a little more into the, I guess you call it pedal car brokering. I don't know what else to put it, but
You're pedaling pedals.
pedaling pedals. Yes, there
I
we
like
go.
that.
There we go. Of course, we have the race cars kind of up on its end there. That was actually my kid's pedal car. We have 140 of them as it is, but and my kids, they've outgrown it, and I figured this is a good one if somebody wanted a kid to play with. This would be a good one to. So
Especially Dale Earnhardt.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
Dale
come
Earnhardt
on.
fans, yeah. So
That is great. Although it's a plastic
No.
all the way through. That's metal?
that is all metal.
Oh, sweet.
We actually have two of these in the collection here.
Uh-huh.
Not a Dale Earnhardt, but we have one that was from, I think, the first race in Chicago Speedway. They made a pedal car. We got a hold of one of those, and then we have a 48 Lowe's car. So we already have it, and I decided, well, let somebody else play with it because it's a good example of for a kid to play with, and not how do I want to put this? It's not a one of a kind that.
Yeah.
Something for
Most unique for a museum.
right. So yeah, but that's what we have currently. It will be ever changing, I'm sure. So
Very good.
We have an open house today, the
23rd.
Till 5 o'clock.
Very good.
We will
When's your
have-
next open house?
Is the third Sunday in May, and
Very good.
Don't hold me to it. I think it's 16th.
Okay.
Without checking, I should have checked that before we started. Pam, you forgot to tell me to check that.
I
before.
know. Well, where would you check it? NortheastWheelsEvents.com. Of course.
Because it is on there.
Now, if you want to bring a group down, like the Corvair Club, which is going to be
Yes,
coming
we
in.
had a Pontiac group yesterday.
Very good.
If you want to have a group, a lot of people do like a meet and then go out to eat, or they would do covered bridge tours. We were a stop for a covered bridge tour for the Mustang group.
Very good.
You just give us a call, 717-431-7257. We'll get back in touch with you and we can set something up. Nights and weekends are preferable.
Very good.
Because,
Yeah, most people come through at that point anyhow.
Yeah, well, we've had a few requests for 9 o'clock on a Thursday morning, and those are hard because,
Yeah.
unfortunately, we still got to work 40 hours a week. So
You mean you don't make tons of money selling pedal cars?
I can dream.
There we go. There we
So-
go. Well, you could deal in Monopoly money. It's about the same size as the
That'll
pedal
work.
cars.
That'll work. I got
sounds
enough for
good.
that. And we have the new electronic one at home.
Oh, there you go.
So,
Oh my gosh. Well, Darren, I really appreciate the time. Come on down. Again, this is in Ephrata, the Seiverling Museum, Car and Pedal Car Museum. Check out the pedalcar.com.
pedalcarmuseum.com.
Pedalcarmuseum.com.
Pedalcar.com actually takes you to one of our vendors that sells the 55 Chevy.
Oh, cool.
So you will get to a pedal car place, you just won't get to us. So
You want the museum, definitely. We're in Ephrata, PA.
we are in Ephrata, PA, 66 Lancaster Avenue.
Yeah, good luck at finding it. So,
Please Google it.
very
Oh,
good.
we got a group knocking.
There you go.
So,
Thank you very much. This is Pam from NortheastWheelsEvents.com at the at the first open house of 17 at the Pedal Car Museum.
Dave, nice to meet you. Come on in. We are doing a video
For more cool events like this, make sure you check out NortheastWheelsEvents.com, SoutheastWheelsEvents.com, and UKWheelsEvents.com. Welcome, Corvair Club.